In the times of old, there was a game that got so many negative reviews, and to my shame, somehow I managed to miss it. But now, 25 years later, I decide to give it a try. The game is called Wizards and Warriors, and it's the closest thing to Wizardry that I ever saw. But is the game playable now? Has it aged well? Hit that like button and let's find out. And yes, the first name of the game was Swords and Sorcery, but it doesn't matter, cause...
Something has happened. Something evil.
And now you need to assemble a party of adventurers and save the world once again. Yes, the game plot will be as ordinary as it ever possible, but let the divine Kara speak for herself.
Peace be with thee. I am Kara, Holy Protector, Guardian of Anubis. Seek you the Maven, the sword forged of twin metals. It is a mortal instrument of the Black Fire. Only the Maven can challenge the coming darkness.
And it's true, the whole game we will be searching for the legendary sword called Maven. Will it be easy? Of course not, cause we need to go through the whole chain of previous sword keepers. All of them are dead by now, and their remains will be in the most dangerous places like ancient crypt or castle full of ghosts. And by the way, friend, the game will run in normal full-screen mode, at least the good old games version. I don't know why, it just recorded this way, the square in the middle. And I must admit it was the law from the first sight. As soon as I enter character creation, that's it, I got into the trap. There was no other way for me than just to go and complete the game. Variety of races just leave me breathless. Not only usual humans, elves, dwarves, gnomes, but also pixies, elephants, tigers, boars, ratis, and even lizards. All races got a special race ability, but more than that. Pixies and elephants are very different from other races. Pixies are tiny and elephants, they are just too huge, so they need a special equipment. They can't wear a usual helmet or any other piece of equipment. Males and females got slightly different stats, and keep in mind, only female can become Valkyrie, a powerful warrior from Northern myths. And the final nail in my heart was the party of 6 members, not 3, not 4, but 6. That's it, I was completely conquered. And while from the beginning there will be only 4 classes, warrior, mage, priest and thief, later you will be able to advance to more exotic profession. Your heroes can become barbarians, bards, monks, ninjas, paladins, rangers, samurais, even assassins, valkyries, and zen masters. Professions like Valkyrie are very hard to get, cause you need to burn the necromancer's hat, exactly with the character who want to get promoted, and it need to be female. All professions will go with a special trait, like Paladin will be able to scare undead away, and the Scout will be able to see the enemies on your map. And of course, multiclassing. Oh, you will need to multiclass a lot, especially if you want all of your heroes to join all guilds. Yes, there will be plenty of guilds, and those guilds will be your main source of side quests and promotion quests. But enough talking about characters and progression. It will be on the highest level. Let's better talk about the combat, cause combat here will be weird, very weird. Why? Cause half of the combat will be turn-based and the second half in real time. How is it even possible? Believe me or not, but I still don't get it myself. When you engage into close melee combat, the first line of your enemies will fight with you in turn-based mode. Your party will also go into the turn-based mode. But enemies staying 2 steps away from you or at any distance at all will act in real time. And trust me, they're gonna use this advantage if they're some kind of range fighters Or maybe a spellcaster, you will get it all, and from all directions. Maybe it's unfair, but if we imagine a combat in real life, you can fight a person in front of you, but person behind him, well, he's free to do whatever he wants. This combat is full of realism. It's okay, I even like it, but unfortunately it didn't take roots in the RPG genre. Other than that, everything will be pretty classical. Buffs, debuffs, different kind of melee and range weapon, potions, scrolls, you got it all. Overall, the combat left a good impression. I enjoy it a lot.
My tasty one.
And if I remember correctly, Wizards and Warriors was the first game where you actually could see arrows sticking out of your enemies. And definitely one of the first games where you can ride a horse or even float on a raft. Nobody will get surprised nowadays, but back in the year 2000, that was definitely a breakthrough. It was something new. Huge attention to small details, but let's talk about the world in general. There will be only 3 cities, and the world itself will be divided on 3 huge squares. And those locations are full of secrets and interesting NPCs.
And when everyone is dead, I will give them new life. The dead will obey me and me alone. Yes, yes, yes.
How do you like it? And once this creature was a noble mage. You also will encounter a dwarf who wants you to do him a favor and bring a red pie to his brother. Imagine it, red pie is his favorite food. Every character you're gonna meet will be unique and with very deep personality. And yes, you will need to type during dialogues. Luckily for us, all important keywords will be highlighted. But to get more information, try to type something unusual like secrets, quests, or even a black altar. And finally, let's talk about the dungeons. Oh, those dungeons. Most of the quests will require you to go into one of those dungeons. All of them will be huge, even the first one called Crypt. All of them will have multiple levels. All of them will be confusing and filled with puzzles. Some of those puzzles will be so unlogical and so crazy. For example, to solve this one, you need to grab a crate or treasure box, whatever you can grab, take it to the room and push it in front of you through the fire. Because on the other side of this room there will be a grate, and this grate will go down, blocking your way. What you need to do, you need to push the treasure chest or crate, and the grate must go down, bounce from the chest, and you will get exactly 1 second to go to the other side. That's insane. Yep, good old school unsolvable puzzles, and you will get plenty of those. In the first dungeon I spent 6 hours. Oh, what a relief I felt when I finally completed it. But has the game aged well? Absolutely yes. Or maybe guys from GOG make a small miracle. I'm 25 hours in and I experienced no crashes at all. Yes, I found one game-breaking bug that can be avoided by switching your graphical settings to software mode. Not a big deal. So I can assure you the game is completely playable now, and if you like Wizardry 8, you can enjoy it a lot. And by the way, if you managed to play Wizards and Warriors before, share your opinion in the comment section below. It will be extremely interesting for me and for most of my viewers to read it. Thank you for watching, and never forget.
Toads need you, and you need toads. Mikdawa say go now and be ukaboo.